We're live.
Welcome, Just For Us. I'm Eddie, next to me is Matt, and this is our first ever episode of Just For Us.
The Just For Us podcast.
Yes, it is.
It's alive.
So I haven't really prepared for this at all.
No,
I haven't
that's
really got any topics, so I'm just going to roll a few most of the time.
Well, lucky I've got so many topics.
Yeah, let's start off with one of your stories.
So on Friday night, went to a titty bar.
Right.
It was a new experience for me.
Yeah.
I've never been to a titty bar or anything like that. Never been to the strippers or anything. Are you holding my hand? Never been to the strippers or anything. So it was it's quite interesting to say the least.
Chicks just walking around with their tits out.
Yeah, the first thing I saw when I walked in was I was like, yeah, titty bar, and then I get there, I'm like, oh, titty bar. Literally, it's in the name.
That's what you expect.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, our mates called us while we're like near it. I'm not gonna name it or anything, but he's like, you should come. There's a show and everything. I was like, what?
What do you mean a show?
I'm like, a show? He's like, a show. I'm like, this is strange. Like, did not feel right at all. And plus, we're with two girls as well.
No.
So
you brought chicks to a titty bar.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, so we're just gonna go there. We'll chill for 5 minutes, and they're like, I don't feel comfortable at all doing this. I'm like, me neither, but we'll experience it together.
What were they? Did they like it or
no? Definitely not. Because like as soon as they walked in, all the men were like, oh, like just
chicks with their tits out.
Yeah, it was just like. All the men just looked at them differently because they were...
So what, is it like a bar? You order food or drinks?
Yeah, full bar, pool table. I played pool. There's a pinball machine.
What was the show like?
I just missed it. They do like shows every like, I think hour or so where the chick gets up on the table and...
Well, like a strip pole and everything.
I didn't see that section. Okay. I was more like, just play pool, man. And
try not to look.
Yeah, but seriously, it's just like... And then she comes and like delivers you drinks and you just like, where do I look? Where do I look?
Stare at their tits?
You can, but it's just like, I don't know. It just feels weird because there's just so like normal.
And it's free to get in.
Yeah, you just walk in,
wow,
just check the ID and
they got a show. That's
away you go. And you just because they're so confident with it, then it's so different because it's just like, oh yeah, it's just a thing now, and it totally like, I don't know, just takes away. It was cool, but I definitely.
Were you there long or what?
No. We were there with girls, our girl mates. Yeah. So I was like, we'll just come in, stay for one drink, and then we'll go. And then we went, and then we're like, well, that was interesting.
I wonder what they were thinking about. It's like, like would they look at the chicks and be like, how can you do this? Or maybe I can do this.
Yeah, who knows? I'll have to ask how they think about it.
Yeah, so that was last Friday.
That was last Friday. And
I heard two of the guys that you went with went to a gay club.
Yeah, I don't know what happened
Started dancing there. That's what I remember because one of them is my roommate, and they came home like, yeah, we're at this gay club for fucking like an hour just dancing. They got hit on so many times, but as you'd expect.
Yeah.
The bouncers just like you guys do know what's going on in there, right? Like it's like some sort of secret.
I'm not sure. Do you reckon they knew where they were going?
I think they did.
Yeah,
I think they did. But apparently it was good music and they enjoyed themselves, so that's all right.
Well, you know what
I can't believe you've never been to the strippers.
No.
Fuck, that's a good fun.
I'm a clean man.
Clean man. No, I'm not a fan of the strippers. I've been twice.
How was that?
It was good. I actually took my girlfriend there.
What is it with
my ex-girlfriend to the strippers? Yeah. Fuck, that's a story.
What is it with us taking women to places they do not want to be?
I don't know. It was a good... Yeah, my girlfriend at the time went to the strippers. I don't know how it came about. I'm thinking, I want to go to the strippers. And she's like, oh, I'll come with you. I'm like, all right, sweet, let's go. It's like $20 entry, so we paid $40 to get in. And I said, I'll buy you a lap dance.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'll buy her a lap dance to see what she likes, if she likes it. And this chick comes up to us and she's like, yeah, we want to buy a lap dance. She's like, for you or her? I'm like, for her. And then she's like, no, I'll do it for both of you. Same price, $50. I'm like, sick.
That's mad.
So she took us to this little area where it's just couches, it's all open. It's not like a private room. Everyone's getting a lap dance. And she starts lap dancing on her first. And then we're sitting on a couch exactly like this. And she lap dances on her. And then she lap dances on me, like titties in my face and everything. She loved it. She got a bit jealous when she was on me, but as you'd expect.
Well,
she loved it.
Yeah. But at least she, wasn't too like...
Yeah, she was very open. She was very cool about it.
And then the next day you broke up.
No, we broke up a year after that.
Wow, a year after the strip club.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she turned a little bit bi after that. She's
What?
like, I want a girlfriend. I was like, no.
What have you done?
I don't know. That was good though. But yeah, strip clubs are very good fun, but I can't really just sit there and enjoy a lot of the girls just dancing on a pole because they're real just exotic. They're just open. They're just like on the stage, legs open, right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Kind of takes
crazy.
away from the whole
Yeah, it's really intense.
chasing the dragon.
Yeah, it's really intense. I want to know what goes on in the private rooms though. That would be.
Oh, I'm sure it's really fucked up in there.
Yeah.
Big money, big drugs,
Yeah.
big people,
Big people.
big titties.
Big titties.
Yeah. So how's the new house?
Yes. This is the new house. I've been here for about a month. Moved out with two of my mates, Jesse and Gareth. It's not moving out with your mates it's like it's not as fun as people say, but it's not as bad as people say either. The novelty does wear off. Like before we moved in, we're all very excited to move in, getting everything ready. Then like a week in, you just kind of like see everyone's flaws.
Yeah.
It's just like, the first week was real clean. Their house was real clean. We got like set like chores to do. Like, we'll clean and mop the floors on a Sunday. But then it just gets messy after that.
Yeah.
Like it's good. Like you think about your roommates and it's just like, fuck, they left, the dishes out or something. It's just like, fuck. But you can't say anything because you do bad shit
same
as well.
thing. Yeah. But you only notice it when someone else does it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But, no, we're enjoying it. It's been good. There's never been any fights at all yet. But, it's fun. It gets weird.
Yeah,
you gotta get used to fucking, someone else having a bat in the shower.
Or the shed.
Or the shed, yeah. Or the garage. But we got a gym set up. It's good. Been working out. Not too recently, but I don't know. We don't like cook dinner a lot.
No.
We try to.
Just Uber Eats.
And there's also the selfishness comes out of people when you live with your mates.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to buying food for each other. Because I'm all about, sharing and all that stuff because I know it'll come around. I don't expect anything, but I know it'll come around.
Yeah.
But when my two roommates buy food, it's just like they got the receipt. It's like, this is how much you owe me to the cent. So whenever I'm transferring one of them money, I take a cent off.
Yeah.
Just to piss them off.
Yeah.
But it's just that gets me. But it's just how people are. But I like it.
Yeah,
definitely move out with your mates if you wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not if they're like, I don't know. What if they have really, really bad habits? You know what I'm saying, Ed?
Like what?
Drugs.
That's the best part.
Oh shit, son! That's
the best
why we
part.
moved out.
Yeah. Except one of us don't take drugs, so when me and the other bloke take drugs, it's just like fuck. It's like we did it the other day. We did some ketamine the other day. I come home from work. I had leftover ketamine from the weekend, and as soon as I got home, I'm like, Jess, we're gonna finish this bag. We're gonna finish the whole bag tonight. And I put it out, tipped it out. I didn't think I had that much left, but there was 2 fat slugs of ketamine, and fuck, I'm just like, better finish it. We gotta do it. He had to study. I had to record music, and then we did the line. We both went to our rooms. He went to his room, got his guitar, started playing acoustic. I went to my room, started playing acoustic. 5 minutes in, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I walk out of my room like, where the fuck am I? I walk into Jess's room. I'm like, I'm fucked. He turns around. He's like, I'm fucked as well. Like, it's just like, it was crazy. He stayed in his room for 6 hours just playing tune after tune, writing song after song.
Got a couple
awesome.
Snapchats.
Yeah, it was good. And I just kind of just like, I was with Gaz and just like, I played one song and he was singing to it. He kind of vibed off me because I was so fucked. That's what he does.
That's why it like helps a bit for the people that...
He knows I'm fucked. And he knows
really
I'm like kind of wigging out, but he's like, he's there and he's just being normal. I'm like, it kind of calms me down.
Yeah, that's right. Kind of like an anchor.
Yeah. He grounded me a lot.
Yeah.
By singing along to my fucked songs. But it's also like what I realized when playing music on drugs and ketamine especially, it's just like you're so fucked when you're not doing anything, you're so out of it. But once you start, like you play one chord, I'm like, sounds nice. Like I can't believe I'm actually playing this chord. I'm so fucked. And you start playing more chords and you start getting like a melody going. It's just like, wow, this sounds amazing.
Yeah.
This sounds so good.
Maybe it's because while you're on it, like nothing makes sense. But then when you play like a musical progression that just universally makes sense, it kind of just shines like way
100%.
brighter.
Yeah. And then you stop playing and it's just like, oh man, I gotta keep playing because
that's why
Jess
is my safety zone.
That's why Jess was in his room for 6 hours.
Yeah,
he was
out.
way more fucked than I was because I had to bit of a high tolerance, but he just, if he wasn't playing the guitar, he was losing his mind.
This is all inspired from The Dirt, the Motley Crue
Yes. Yeah,
doco.
we watched that movie.
Is it a doco or like a movie?
No, it's a movie. It's a movie.
But based on true events.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Not. They actually kind of break the fourth wall in that movie, saying
Oh,
cool. This actually didn't happen. Like this isn't how we met the manager, but it's a really good movie. And there was a few scenes where one of the band members was just taking heroin, and Jess is just always just like, I gotta take heroin.
No, he doesn't.
I've always wanted. He's like, as a kid, I've always wanted to try. And I'm like, what? Who thinks of that as they're a kid? Like,
nah, surely he's just taking the piss.
That's a good movie. We're going through all of the band movies at the moment. So we've watched Rocket Man, which is Elton John. I didn't even know he was gay until I watched that movie. And then The Dirt, Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Sick movie. Now we're going to watch Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh.
Is our next one.
Class. You got to watch Almost Famous, even though it's...
Yeah, I will watch that one as well. Yeah.
Watch that one. And No Country for Old Men. Watch that, trust me.
All right, we'll watch that one.
We went camping.
Yeah, we went to Wilson's prom.
Beautiful.
2 weekends ago.
Stunning.
It was amazing.
Gorgeous.
It was absolutely awesome. Our setup was top of the range.
It was good.
Best camping.
It was good. And the best thing about it, I rocked up late and I didn't know what to expect, but I was literally literally jumping up and down. I was so excited.
Yeah, I know. I remember. Yeah, you loved it. It's like, this is fucking sick.
Just because from comparison to our other camp trips and just being like setting up and being like, oh, this is so dingy. And then like going to that one, I'm like, are we at the right? Is this these our friends?
Yeah, we've kind of blocked it up. The setup was amazing. So to explain
so good.
The setup was like, I've got a van with an awning that comes out, and we had 2 marquees like pretty much attached to that. So we had like shelter everywhere, and it's just like we had lights coming out of the van, lights like fairy lights everywhere. It's just sick. It was sick party vibe. It's like a little doof.
It was
like a little festival. Yeah, just in that spot.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
And first night we went down to the beach.
Oh yeah, I lost my phone.
Lost your phone straight up. We didn't realize till later or the next day?
Didn't realize till that night because we went for the walk, like an hour walk, and then came back and I realized my phone was gone, but I thought it was just laying in the van somewhere. Yeah. Trying to call it and everything till like 12 o'clock. We went for another walk to go look for it. Didn't find it. I wasn't worried or stressed or anything. I was like, I'll just buy a new phone or it's going to show up somewhere. And the next morning, it was like 10, 11 or something, got your phone, tried to log in to fucking find my iPhone, got that. I said it was in the water on the map.
On the map, said it was in the water.
That's no way. I'm like, it's still on, it's still ringing. There's no way it's in the water. But on the map, it was like in the blue, in the water. Yeah. But I walked down.
Going for a swim, boy.
I walked down, and I'm getting closer to the beach. On the map, it says I'm in the water, but really I'm just started getting on the beach. So I'm like, fuck, thank fuck, it's still on the beach somewhere. Just kept going like 200 meters down, and then it was right in the middle of the beach, not wet, just how it was left the other night before. It was amazing. It was perfect.
Yeah,
I knew it was
that never happens to anyone.
I know.
No one goes, I lost my phone on this huge fucking beach, but I found it the next day.
Yeah, I had no panic at all whatsoever as soon as I lost it. Whereas some people would freak out and be like, I gotta find my phone. They don't find it, ruin their night. I just didn't want to ruin my weekend.
I know, to be honest, it was maybe because we were already pretty fucked up, but even I was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I wonder if the roles were reversed. If I lost my phone, I'd be like,
I lost my phone. Like, it's a brand new phone too. Like, yeah.
That would kind of suck.
Yeah, it would kind of suck. I feel like you would kind of be shitty that you lost your brand new.
Yeah, but then I'd just have to do something else to bring me up.
Yeah.
Just get super pissed.
Yeah, completely forget about it.
We got in trouble while we were there. If anyone doesn't know, Wilson's Prom is like a very well protected sort of conservation area.
Yeah, it's part of
like a national park. Yeah,
national park.
So you're not allowed any open fire, any coals, anything that can like potentially start a fire, essentially. So you're only allowed like butane and gas stoves. And in the lead up to going camping, you were building
building a barbecue out of an old keg.
Out of a keg, which is fucking dope.
Yeah.
And
I'll put a photo up of it.
Do you know how to do that?
I can do that.
Sick.
It's there.
Bang. It has to be now.
It will be.
Oh shit. And then the park ranger came up to us.
Came out to like 12 p.m. the next day.
Yep.
After the first night.
Yep. And well, first of all, we came up because we didn't have our parking permits, but that wasn't our fault. That was their fault.
None of it was our fault. Not knowing about the fire, none of it was our fault.
I knew about the fire thing,
No,
but I just didn't want to say anything.
Because all right, here it is. Because when I booked the place, it was over a phone call, and I booked it. Paid the booking fee, and all I've got is a transaction saying that I've paid for the booking fee. But when the ranger came over, it's like, did you guys get the terms and conditions when you first booked the place? I'm like, all I've got is a transaction. That's all I've got. And that's why he let us off. He said, what I should do is get your details down and give you a fine. But because
huge fine he wanted to give.
Yeah, huge fine. But because you didn't get the terms, I'm just going to let you off.
Yeah, but he took that on your word.
Yeah, I know, but I can just show him, like, all I got is a transaction. So
yeah.
Just be wary of that, guys. If you go to Wilson's Prom, make sure you get all the terms.
Yeah.
Or read the rules.
But then he came back and he's like, oh, I just had a question. What were you guys cooking with last night? And we're like, oh shit. I was like pointing at the stoves, like distracting him. Just butane, man. Like,
he didn't realize that there was hot coals until I actually showed him. I was like, oh yeah, we've got this, and opened it. He's like, what's in there? I'm like, hot coals. He's like, you're not allowed that.
Shit. Man.
He was because he saw because we showed him the butane gas cooking, and he's like, all right, you cooking with that? Cool, awesome.
Yeah.
And then I'm just
and
like, wait. We've also got hot
why
coals.
Would you
I know. It's being honest.
It's not the best policy in that situation, but it
know.
was anyway because he let us off because we were so honest, I guess.
Yeah, it's true.
Forget what I said. Honesty is the best policy, guys. Be honest.
Yeah.
So that was beautiful. Climbed a mountain. You had to stay back and fix.
To fix a car. Yeah, that was
pretty clutch. I did not think we'd get that fixed.
Oh, I did. If it was only a belt, it was easy. The only thing was actually getting the new parts.
Yeah,
but
that's
we're lucky. We're lucky we had a mate coming up later that day to pick up the parts on the way up. So
yeah, the same bloke. It's just funny how the world works. Is that same bloke who picked up that car part for us while I was in Tassie with him? His car broke down, and I had to take him with us in your van.
Yeah,
it sounds confusing. So it's just funny how the world works. That a month later we call him and ask him for a favor,
and he was happy to do it. Yeah,
of course.
So that was a great weekend as well. Definitely go back next time. Yeah, it was on a sunny day. Take more drugs.
Yeah, but to be honest, it was alright with the weather because if you climb that mountain in the heat, not that you did, but
yeah, I guess
it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it wasn't sunny, beautiful days, but it was cloudy, not cold, not windy, but it was nice.
Overcast is what they call it.
Sorry,
that's alright.
Okay.
So I have another thing to bring up.
Go on.
I was going to talk about when Jess was in front of
That's what I was about to talk about as well.
The primary school.
Yeah. So Jesse, he's like a big man, big bulky. He's young. He's like a year younger than us, but he's a handsome bloke. Some people say he looks like Leonardo DiCaprio or fucking Harry Styles. He looks like that.
Yeah.
He drives in his old black Commodore, shirtless all the time. He's like muscly. He's a good looking dude. He pulls over one day and he's trying to roll a smoke, and it's a hot day, so he's sweating and he's fucking just like angry at something, but he's just sitting there in his car rolling a smoke, and the next thing you know, there's a cop car pulls up in front of him and they start walking out. And as he's walking down, he's looking around like, what am I doing wrong? He looks to his left, looks to his right, and he's parked right next to a primary school.
Yeah.
And you know how bad that looks? Yeah. And then he realizes what this looks like, and as the cop goes to the window, Jess goes, I'm not a pedophile. I swear I'm not a pedophile.
First thing he says.
I'm like, that's the worst thing anyone would say. That's something a pedophile would say.
Yeah, exactly. It was so...
But he made sure. He's like, just look, I'm just rolling a smoke. I'm rolling a smoke. I'm like, fuck.
When he told me that, I fucking died.
The luck he has, I swear.
I know, but to be honest, he puts himself in...
He put himself in that situation, obviously.
Exactly. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if it was anyone else, they'd be like, all right, better not do that. Kind of looks sus.
No.
But then again, it is just unlucky that a cop did pull up at that exact time. I don't know.
Yeah, and what the cop would have seen, just a sweaty bloke, just hands down.
Hands down.
Can't see anything in front of a primary school.
Yeah, not a good look at all.
Definitely
man. Not a good look.
Not.
But, what can you do?
It's a funny story.
It's the 5-0.
What's another funny story about Jess? I swear he had more.
Just always when he went to the brothel. It was a good one with Minu.
Yeah, that was a good one. I was there with him. I can't really remember it.
Yep.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, well, we'll just brush over that one.
Yeah.
For now.
Oh, let's talk about that joint email we have, because we play in a band and we've got this band email, and we get this email from, what was it?
Strip chat.
Strip chat, and what it is, it's like a strip Snapchat fucking video thing online where
Yeah,
you just
where
watch
you-
chicks strip and you just jack off to them. You know,
Yeah.
it's like Chatterbait or something like that.
Yeah.
And we're like, what the fuck is it? This is some kind of scam or something. But we look at it, it's like your account, Rancid Kelly, which is Jesse Kelly. And Jess is using our joint email account to sign up for all these fucking strip chat accounts. Like, fucking hell, mate.
It was so funny. I knew it was him, and then like,
Yeah.
we got the second email, and I sent a photo to the group chat. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Stop using your fucking ban email for shit like this.
For your personal stuff. Like,
So
that's funny. I
He's
love how he names it Rancid Kelly.
I know.
That band name's Rancid Eddie. And he's
How inconspicuous can you be? He's like, oh, no one's gonna know it's me. Fucking, you're right, mate.
It's got your name in it.
Yeah.
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 Fucking hell.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But he does that a lot. You live with him now, so
It's so good living with him. It's so fun. It's just always. There's
there's always something.
It's always two against one in this house,
Yeah. Yep.
and it's very fun. And it's
I
very
get
fun.
that.
It's usually me and Jess versus Gaz.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes it's me and Gaz versus Jess. It's never them two versus me.
That's good. Maybe you're just being a little chameleon.
Yeah, yeah. It's me just trying to pick a side, but it's more fun being on Jess's side anyway.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it's just Gaz is always just like always lock the doors, always turn the lights off, and all that stuff, and they just always argue about the smallest things.
Yeah.
Last night, because Gaz was complaining about having the lights on, and he said something, and then pretty much all the lights were on in the house. I was outside with the backlight on, having a smoke, the widescreen door, and they're just in the kitchen chatting, and then Jess just walks around the whole house, turning every single light off until it's just pitch black, and they're just like, there you go, Gaz. All the lights are off, and then he starts walking around and fucking running into shit, tripping over chairs. I'm like, I've made my point, and he turns all the lights back on.
Oh,
That's so
wow.
funny.
That's funny, man.
Yeah.
You gonna sell your van?
No, not until I get a second car.
Okay.
Yeah. I am going to get a second car soon when I save enough money. I'll probably buy it with Bitcoin or cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will sell it once it's finished. 'Cause
Yep.
It's not finished.
No.
But I'm thinking of getting a little run around,
Yeah.
a small one.
Yeah.
Or I'll probably get a four-wheel drive since you're going to get a four-wheel drive.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll probably get a four-wheel drive.
All right.
We can't keep doing this up and down. thing
Yeah,
with
that's
us.
true. That's true.
We got to stick to fucking one thing.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I'm only gonna go places with you probably.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Because otherwise, yeah, you wouldn't be going anywhere. Because obviously when we go away, we'll take everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll take you forward driving.
Oh, thanks.
You probably won't like it.
No. Probably not.
You probably break your car.
Yeah. That's the one thing I don't understand. Like, yeah, let's spend 40K.
But that's
let's go. Fuck it up.
That's the thing.
It's not a no.
It is a thing.
It's a silly thing.
It's not a thing. You go.
It is a thing.
It is a thing.
It isn't.
It is a thing.
It will be.
It is.
Okay.
It will be for us. You go forward driving. You try to go past some tracks. You may break something. Fix it. Go along. Happy days.
Claps. Who the fuck's gonna be clapping for me at the end?
That's what you do. That's the fun.
Yeah,
You
I
get
guess.
put down and you build yourself back up
Yeah.
again.
Okay. Great metaphor. All right.
Yeah.
But not
It's
with
awesome.
vehicles.
That's it. That's why I fixed Harley's vehicle up at prom. That's the good thing about it. It's like, yeah, this is what boys do. Makes me feel like a man.
Yeah.
It's just manhood.
I think your cock grew like 8 inches after that.
Yeah, it did.
And you didn't have a whatever that is.
I didn't have this. Yeah.
Yeah. Straight away.
As soon as I put that
Same
fan
with
belt
Harley.
on,
Harley had glasses before he's fixed their car, and then after he's like, I can see now. I was like, whoa.
yeah,
I gotta get a full drive.
that's how it works.
Amazing.
That's why, like, if you're gonna get a four-wheel drive, like, you should kit it out with all this four-wheel drive equipment that you're never gonna use, like a winch.
Yeah, like I find when I'm looking at cars, I go like, oh, it's got a winch. I'm definitely gonna need that. And then I'm like, I've never
gonna use it.
needed one ever. So why would I need it now?
No,
But that kind of stuff happens with everything. Like I'll be looking at like I don't know, just going like on the internet looking at like $1 million mansions, and then just like scrolling through them all and being picky and being like, oh,
I wouldn't
nah.
get that.
Yeah, yeah. Like, oh, I don't need that. I only need one jet ski. Acting like I can
Like you
afford
can,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
like you can afford the other four.
exactly. It's just like, wait, what the fuck am I doing?
yeah.
Yeah,
No, I don't look at like the way you look at things like you want to buy, like cars. Your price range is like way above mine. Like I'm like cheapest car I can get, and what I can do to fix it and build it up and make it my own and then get rid of it.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of people do that, but I don't have time for that. I don't want to. I don't want to put time to that.
It's just not your thing.
Yeah. I'd rather just buy something that's like an investment, and then I can like sell for like a similar price, so I'm not losing too much on it.
Yeah.
But still getting the best out of it. But then I may as well just be like, well, may as well just stay here and still do what I'm doing now, driving my cheap little fucking car.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's like, why do you want a four-wheel drive anyway?
Because this whole COVID thing, man. Like, my mindset's completely changed. I know it's probably, you've heard it all before, but like...
Well, I think it's good because, like, say if we ever want to go on, like, a big road trip or something.
Yeah.
Like, go away for, like, a week. Like, go down to fucking Robe, Adelaide, wherever. Go up the coast or some shit.
And then go to certain spots there, like, cool spots.
It's awesome for camping. Like, not just for forward driving, but for camping. It's just you got so much room and
I'd
storage.
want it just to do that, to get out more.
Yeah.
And see Australia more, our own backyard kind of thing, because... this whole COVID thing, it's just been like, fuck, man. Like, even just going away for that weekend was fucking, like, exhilarating.
Yeah.
And it was so easy.
Yeah. And now I think... that's why I think I'm going to keep the van. Like, I don't think I'll sell it, even if I do get a second car. I'll keep the van because I always just like going away. Like, it's got power and everything. I can live in it if I wanted to.
Exactly.
So if I ever go on, like, a trip, I'll just take the van. Keep the little car here.
Yeah, it's kick.
Yeah.
Next topic.
I
think you're gonna give me a live tattoo, not a live tattoo.
Yeah. One of our ideas for one of our episodes is, as we talk, I'm gonna give Matt a tattoo.
Yeah.
While we talk about shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what you want?
Can you
I'll write just for us.
Full back piece, please.
No. That'll take 4 hours.
JFU.
4-hour podcast.
I'll do a JFU.
A JFU just
on
for
my
us.
leg somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chills.
Nah, but that's shit. That'll take like 1 minute.
Yeah, but come on.
All right.
That's fine.
Do it for the hype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, clickbait. Guy gets tattoo on the podcast.
Wow, that's awesome.
Never been seen
Let's
before.
watch that.
And then like
It's
the
like
image is like
it's like the first 5 minutes of the tattoos and the rest just talking shit.
Versus me going, fuck.
I hope not.
It hurts. Oh. Shit.
Yeah. I want to listen to that podcast.
Yeah, that one sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds like a strip chat podcast.
Yeah.
You went on Omegle last night.
Oh, it was good fun.
Omegle's great, man.
No, it was good fun. Like when me and Jess do it, it's really good fun. But then when Gaz is there, he kind of just like ruins it a little bit. Yeah, he makes you feel weird.
This is great for us to get, like, we're just shitting on our mates.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah?
Yeah, we are shitting on our mates.
It's just calling them out.
And it is. It is. And it's true because he was fucking like, he'd skip like all the good ones or even like the hot chicks on there. Like he'd just go, nah. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you're simping. I'm like, yeah, but come on.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Well, Omegle.
It's not like we're going to fuck him or anything.
Yeah. Well,
it's just like, maybe.
Never know.
But yeah, it gets pretty rough sometimes. It's like, it gets pretty deep. Like the last person we spoke to, apparently he was tripping on like 8 grams of mushrooms, and Jess was just being like real cliche. It's like, hey, listen to me. Everything in life you have to do really good at. Listen,
God.
and then the other guy would say something like, don't fucking talk over me. Listen, I love you. And he just keep going on, and then he's just like, all right, now you can talk. And the other guy,
the music guy.
Yeah, the music guy, the song. And the guy's just like, all right, now can you listen to me? He's like, go
Maybe that can be our intro music.
I reckon that's what I was just thinking of that. It's called Unity or something. And then he's just like, yeah, so before I jumped on here, I took 8 grams of mushrooms, and I just want to say, he went like on a rant about this spiritual stuff. It's like, we're all just fragments of consciousness, and we put ourselves into this physical world so we can experience it, and all this crazy stuff. It was nuts. It blew my mind.
All that cliche, mushy shit.
But it was just like, wow, I need to take some mushrooms soon.
Yeah.
It's
good to reset, man.
And then, he sent us this, he said, listen to my song, you'll love it. And it slaps. It's really good. I think we'll use it.
I think we will.
Yeah. It's really good.
It's pretty cool.
We'll do that.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah. Omegle's fun. Omegle's weird.
Is it Omegle or Omegle?
Omegle? I think it's Omegle. Omegle.
Why do they put only one E in it?
I don't know. It depends if you're like America or something. Omegle?
We're not America.
Yeah, but like the other people who say it would say Omegle. I've never heard an Australian say Omegle. I mean, Omegle. Sorry. Go on. Yeah, we saw a few dicks.
Yeah, you always see dicks.
Definitely going to see dicks. And then it's scary because then you see all these young kids on there as well.
And
like
they're seeing the
young,
dicks
and
that
they're
you're
seeing
seeing.
the dicks as well. And it's fucking nuts.
I know. I remember when I was like 14, 15. That was the first dick I ever saw. No, that was like.
And it wasn't the last.
Just going on Omegle just felt so like, I felt like I was like, oh shit. Like this is, and now you just fucking whatever. It's just another thing now.
It's a cult. There's definitely culture behind it. Like there's a thing that it's. I enjoy it. I personally enjoy it.
Yeah, but
Talking to
you don't do it
strangers.
every night.
No, definitely.
It's more
not.
like if you remember, like, oh, let's go on Omegle.
I probably do it like 3 times a year or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I'm on it, I'm on it like all night. Like it's and then it gets like real bad. It's like I should stop doing this.
Yeah.
You don't gain anything from it. Really.
No. It's just another time waster. But at least you're wasting time with other people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Kind of makes you feel.
And it's
a
just
little
crazy
bit
because me and Jess were doing it last night. It's just like we put the laptop on the other side of the table. It's just like we're just literally putting someone on the other side of the table and talking to them. It's crazy.
It's like a roulette wheel.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, who's it gonna be this time?
What are you gonna get next?
Who's gonna fucking get invited to our vibe?
There's some really funny things, but the thing is, like, you do it and you just completely forget about everything you did in it, or what you said, or what was the funniest thing that happened. It's just in the moment, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good rush.
We should do it one day, and like we're in the same house and try to catch each other.
Get on the same one.
Yeah, and talk to each other.
Shit, what are the odds of that?
I don't know.
Fucking hell,
We
we'll
could
be on
try.
that thing for like 8 hours.
Probably.
So lock it in, Eddie.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
So we're playing a few shows this week.
Are we?
I think so.
We may have already played them by the time this comes out.
Probably, but I reckon it's going to be really good fun.
Delta Rigs.
Delta Rigs, playing with the boys from Delta Rigs.
Should be fucking fun. Well, we don't know where.
Yeah, we think it's going to be one show, but it might be 3 shows back to back. A Thursday, Saturday, and a Sunday. Cherry Bar and Yaya's.
Is it Thursday? I thought it was Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
Oh, Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
Yeah.
It's one
One of the 3.
It's 3 of
We don't know. We know as much as you in all aspects of life.
So that'll be good.
Yeah, it should be fun. I hope we do well. We have to do well. We will do well.
I think so. We're going to have to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully they're all sweet, and guess we'll end it here.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll see.
How should we wrap this up?
I don't know. Thank you guys for watching, listening,
Hearing
with your ears.
Thanks. Thanks for tuning in to Just For Us. This is our first ever episode. I'm Eddie. That's Matt. Now we're gonna kiss.
Thank you guys. See you later.
Many traps and we are rats chasing cheese. Get this on a skull dog, I'm begging on a please. Unity we need. Get this on a skull dog, I'm